guys. It's Tracey and Violet from Nova Scotia Living. Come on. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I promise I didn't hit snooze. I don't think my alarm went off. I might have shut it off yesterday and didn't turn it back on because I had all the intentions in the world of getting up at 4 o'clock. But it's 5:02 in the morning. So, oh well. I'm still up early, so that's good. I'm going to take her out for a quick little jaunt. We're going to come back and have a coffee, so I'll be back. Yeah, we're out for a little walk. Yeah, I had all the intentions, but my alarm, I really don't think it went off, and I checked. I don't know. I just happened to roll over and look at my watch. I'm like, 5:07. Jumping Jehoshaphat. Where are you going? So anyways, we're up early. It's Saturday. What? Is there a monster up there? Are you going to protect me? We're not going up there. That's not our yard. Yeah, we're still up early. Up before the crack of dawn. The Irish crack of dawn, right? The kids are all still sleeping. So I'm going to do my exercises. And we're just going to try to have a good day. It is going to be a good day. So I'll be back. All right, apple cinnamon, apple cider vinegar. What's gotten into me today? Apple cider vinegar. Now, and then I'm gonna have my coffee. I gave her, God, I swear I'm not drunk. I gave Violet her breakfast, and I'm gonna unload the dishwasher after I have my vinegar. And then I'm gonna have a Tim Hortons coffee. Well, Tim Hortons coffee pod in my Keurig, so I'll be back. Silly. All right, I emptied the dishwasher. Started to load it up, but I'll see if there's straggle dishes. I'm gonna try not to shoot my coffee. But that's what I feel like doing. But I'm awake. I'm more alert than I was yesterday, and I even got up earlier yesterday than I did today. So, what you gonna do? I did go to bed. I need to write in my logbook. I'm tracking my days. If you haven't been following me, I'll show you after. But yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna try to have my coffee. Then we'll get set up to pump some iron. All right, that coffee was delicious. I was just reading my comments. You guys are so nice. I didn't even realize yesterday, if you've seen my part 2 of my day in the life video, I made a giant deep dish quiche. If anybody ever asked me if I ever made quiche, I'd say no. I've never made a quiche. I've never had a quiche, but I probably have had a quiche, and I probably made a quiche before because I didn't know what a quiche was. I kind of knew what it was, but I didn't know what it was. So if you've seen that, that was a leftover makeover, keto style, thrown together, mushed up, baked until it looked done, covered with cheese. Supper for me and for the next few days. And somebody asked if, because my husband made like a keto style chowder, if we're allergic to it. I'm allergic to it. The only person that's not allergic to it is Marquise, my husband, and Messiah. But the rest of us are all allergic to fish and shellfish. Marquise can have fish, but he can't have shellfish. My husband can have it all. Messiah can have it all. But yeah, I grew up, I don't even know what fish tastes like. Same with nuts. I mean, obviously I must have had it when I was little because I had reactions to it and been tested and allergic to it, but yeah, we're allergic. So I don't know what I'm missing, but I know there's a lot of dishes. And my father was a scallop fisherman all my life, like as growing up, he was a scallop fisherman. But I don't know what scallops taste like. I don't know what lobster tastes like. So I don't know what I'm missing. Just filling you in. Anyways, yeah, Violet, my little furry sister here, we're gonna get our exercises on. I'm feeling in a good mood today. I have been in a good mood all doing these. This is day 4 of getting up early. I feel like I missed an hour, which I did, but still getting up at 5 o'clock is early in the morning. It's just I've been getting up at 4 o'clock the past 3 days. But I went to bed last night around 8 o'clock. I went to bed before the kids went to bed because I was tired. But yesterday I only had 1 coffee, and that was like 4:30 in the morning. I didn't have any more the rest of the day. So I'm still adjusting. It'll probably take a couple weeks for me to adjust to this, but I so far, love getting up in the morning. It's just getting up in the morning. Sometimes it takes a while to get used to. So anyways, I'm going to move some furniture around. Not really, just push the coffee table to the left and dig out my step, my weight, my kettlebell, and my dumbbells, and pick some program to put on. So I'll be back. I did that. Satisfied. Beat bump. I did 39-minute upper arm one. I was thinking about doing a shorter leg one, but we did lots of squats in that. So I'm just going to get my bounce on with my trampoline. But I need to first let some daylight in here because it's like a cave. Nobody's up at 6:38 in the morning. My little princess has been sleeping the whole time. She's like, whatever, you do your thing. So let me flip you around. Yeah, I just want to let a little natural light in here. Yeah, there you are, you little diva. Oh, I'll let the sun shine in. It's certainly colder than it was the past couple of days. And we might get a chance to try out some Violet sweaters because it is supposed to be bitter cold in the next few days. So we'll try to do a little fashion show. Oh, another one of the comments, I forget which one, I'll have to go back, but how I got 2 videos up yesterday. It was like a Tracey deal, getting 2 for the price of 1, because you guys know how I buy 50% off stuff all the time. I thought that was clever. Funny. Anyways. There. Oh, come on. So, yeah, it's not a bright sunny day. Maybe it'll turn out to be that way, but it's cold enough that it's not quite muddy outside, so Violet will go for a nice run after. Oh, I just remembered. Somebody asked if I do these workouts off of YouTube. I don't. There might be some on YouTube, I don't know, but I got a subscription to Les Mills On Demand, and I bought the year subscription. There's a 30-day free trial if you want to try it, but I did the 30-day free trial, and then I bought the year subscription. It was like just a little over $200, so it's expensive, but I was going to be committed to it, and I have unlimited access, and there's a million workouts. Not just, let me turn you around. Yeah, not just pump ones. There's cycle ones, there's like cardio ones, there's yoga, there's meditation or something. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I just want to do the pump ones because it's difficult, but it's not me having to do jumping jacks and burpees and all that stuff because Mama don't do that kind of stuff. So I will jump on my trampoline and listen to 90s hip-hop music videos. 90s hip-hop music videos playlist. Let's see what we can find. All right. I've checked all these ones, but I mean, of course, I wish I could skip over the first few songs because I've done all these ones. You know, like the first few songs, and there's a whole bunch of things I can do, but I want the music videos. I don't want just the music. Yeah, yeah. Well, we'll see. But I got my trampoline here, and I'm going to get at least 20 minutes, maybe more, whatever tickles my fancy. All right, I did it for about 24 minutes. I just wanted to finish the song that I was on. Today Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. Anyways, I'm done. I probably could have went longer, but my feet are starting to hurt, so I'm not going to push myself. But that's pretty good. I got just a little over an hour of activities in. I'm going to have a shower after, but I'll wait now. I forget if I have stuff in the dryer I should take out, and I'll put my trampoline away. I thought I heard somebody upstairs walking around, but nobody came down. But it is only 6 after 7 in the morning on a Saturday, so. But the sun is shining now, kind of. So anyways, I'll be back in a bit. I'm just gonna have some water and kick off my sneaks for a minute. You're being silly today. You're being silly. That's her pink poodle. Originally, that was Misha's Valentine's present, but she claimed it right away, so that's okay. Funny. Yeah, I was going to have my water, and I'm like, oh yeah, I have to do the inversion table. So I just do it. This is the second day I've done it for 3 minutes. And yeah. So I'm sure whatever benefits come from it will happen over time if I just have to be consistent with it. So if we have it here, I'm gonna do it. So same with the acupressure mat. I lay on that before I go to bed for 20 minutes, and I put that LED red light on, anti-aging kind of, I don't know, mask while I do that and listen to a meditation. So if I have it, I'm gonna do it. So now I'm gonna have my water. I just didn't want to hang upside down after I drank a bottle of water. You know what I mean? It might end up coming all back out. All right, I was just here writing my logbook for yesterday. So I woke up at 4:10 in the morning. I'm 169 pounds, 0.4 pounds. What I had was leftover makeover, that quiche thing with the steak and all that stuff. I did 18-minute arm workout, 14-minute leg workout on Les Mills, and then 25-minute trampoline. I only had one coffee, and that was the arse crack of dawn at 4:30 in the morning. Bedtime was 8 o'clock. I got 27,875 steps. Energy level was high until I got tired and fell asleep. And I was in a good mood all day yesterday. I don't know if I showed you the day before's. Woke up at 4, 170. That's when I had that bowl of hamburger with ketchup and mustard, lots of greens, Brussels sprouts, a tablespoon of cottage cheese, 3 pickles, and mushrooms. Mealtime was 1:30, 2 o'clock, something like that. 45-minute Les Mills program. Trampoline 20 minutes. I had 2 coffees that day. Bedtime at 9 o'clock. 22,744 steps. My energy level was medium and my mood was good. So what I'm going to do now is start on today's. And although I was 169 yesterday, the scale said I was 170 today, but I'm not worried about that. I don't really, let me turn you around. I'm not really worried about that because I've already noticed differences in myself. I might not be dropping pounds fast, and that's okay, because if I am going to drop pounds, I want to do it slow because I want it to be lasting, and I don't want it to be unhealthy. But I notice a lot of changes in my body. My clothes are starting to fit. I am going to wait exactly a month from when I did that Frenchie fashion show, just so I can try on my Frenchie clothes that I bought. I fit into them, but they are just a little too tight for my liking, and I believe that I'm getting smaller, like size-wise. Not weight size, but I think I'm gaining muscle, so whatever. I'm not worried about that. I think I need to take a Claritin. I'm sneezing and my eyes are watery and itchy. Like spring allergies or something. I'm not sick, but if you're wondering, I wasn't crying. My eyes are just itchy and I'm rubbing them, which you shouldn't do, but I did. Anyways, I'm sitting here in a quiet house. Violet's over here humming a nice little song. And I'm going to start the skeleton of today so I can fill it in. I could track so much more, like the activities I do today and, you know, how many drinks of water, but I don't want to be all micromanaging everything. That's too much for me. I just want to keep track for this 30-day experiment I'm doing. And I'm getting up early and stuff, but I'm really enjoying it so far. Just note, I am enjoying it because I feel like I have 2 days worth. Like I have a whole day here by myself. Really, it's only a handful of hours. And it's just me and Violet and you guys. And then I have a whole other day with my family, which is great, but really it's just one giant day. And the quality of sleep that I'm getting is fantastic because when I go to bed, it's because I'm tired, not because I'm exhausted. And I'm using that sleep to fuel my body, feed my body healthy energy instead of collapsing in the bed because I'm tired and sore and, you know, I just can't go on anymore. I do it because, yeah, my body needs it. Anyways, I'm sounding crazy, but that's what I'm going to do right now. Alright guys, let me just see the time. It's 22 after 8. I wasn't planning on cooking today because I go to lasagna yesterday. That's what the kids are going to have for supper, so I'll put that in the oven. It was a freezer meal I made. But I have a big arse beast of a blade roast that should have been cooked yesterday, but that's okay. I'm cooking it today. As long as it doesn't stink, it looks okay, it's going to be good. I'm going to have my quiche today. I'm going to call it quiche now that I know what the heck it was that I made. Is that better? Yeah, I just have a glove on so I don't tear my hand apart. And I'm going to do it in here and stick it in the oven, but I want to brown the sides of it. I'm going to put a big old blob of butter, salted butter, in here. And I got the lid to this, which can also be used as a skillet, but I'll be able to put it on. I was like, where's my little roaster? I don't need a great big turkey roaster. And then I'm like, Tracy, what the hell? Like, you have this. This can go in the oven. I just don't usually think of using that in the oven. I'm medicated, guys. I took a Claritin, and I put some allergy Visine in my eyes. I feel better. I'm doped up. So, anyways, I'm just going to let that butter melt. Nobody's up. Just me. Well, actually, Violet's, she didn't even follow me out here. She's out there on the couch still. She's just doing her own thing, so that's fine. I'm just wondering. Oftentimes when I do it in the slow cooker, I'm not eating this. My husband will eat this. Or the kids if they want it, but they're going to have lasagna too. I oftentimes just put Montreal steak spice on it because I'm lazy, but he's like, well, why don't you cook that roast? He said this to me yesterday when I was going to bed. I'm like, I'm not cooking a roast now. He's like, no. Well, you can put onion and garlic powder, some little onion soup mix in the mix, and salt and pepper, and I'm like, well, I'll see how I feel tomorrow. So yeah, 8:22 in the morning, I'm putting a roast in the oven. That's starting to come around. I just want to sear the sides of this, and then I'll add, I wonder if I have bone broth up here. I know I got oodles down in the basement. Let me get out my spices. Garlic powder, Lowry's pepper, onion powder. And now we have onion soup. soup mix. He bought some the other day, so I like this stuff, like when I'm cooking with it for like freezer meals and stuff, raspberry pie and some things, chicken soup. There's 4 grams of carbs in 1 cup of this, but it's prepared like if you were to make onion soup, which I never make onion soup. It's probably delicious, but I'm not putting this in now. I just want to get it ready. All right. Come on, big boy. I'm going to use my hand. Might as well just use my hand. Hopefully it fits in the pan. It should. Put that fat on there. Jeepers. So I'm just going to let that sit for a little while so it gets like browned on it. I'll do the other side. I'll do the sides. Then I'll add a little. I probably won't add very much liquid to it, but I don't want it to dry out in the oven either. And yeah, I put rosemary and thyme. Yeah, Mally likes cooking with rosemary and thyme. I think it's probably right here. It is right here at hand. I didn't have to go fishing for it because she likes putting that on steak and everything. Like when she cooks. Yeah, that's my girl. She likes to fancify things. But yeah, I don't know what else we're gonna do today. I'd like to take Violet for a longer walk, but it's not supposed to be super warm today. A high of 1, low of -5. And tomorrow is gonna be even super cold. The high of -1, low of -11. This is in Celsius, so I'm not sure what that is in Fahrenheit. But if I don't go for a long walk with her, I'll go outside with the kids and make them run around a bit because it's cold enough now. The mud is a little more frozen, so it's not so messy. I'm so tempted to move it, but I know you're supposed to leave it. The longer you leave it, the better the thing it'll be. Not to burn it, but not to move it around either. Smoked mesquite. That might be good. Maybe I'll put that on it. I don't know where the heck this came from. Yeah, maybe I'll put that on there. Should have left my glove on. Let me just see. Is this browning? Oh yeah. Ooh, that looks good. Let me see if I have some bone broth in my cupboard. I do. It's my home canned bone broth. It has turkey bones, like that I simmer for a couple of days in Canada. It's very good for you. It's different than stock. Bone broth you simmer for a heck of a lot longer than you make a stock for. So, anyways, yeah. So we'll go outside today. It looks very fallish out, but I have stuff in the dryer I rotated over this morning. So that's going. When that's done, I'm going to fold that up, get that put away, and then after the kids get up, I'll go up and see if there's any any stuff laying around. That's the oven coming up. I just set it for 350. I'm just going to let it go. Go with that until it's done. I won't put that lasagna in till after lunch today. And that'll be ready for supper, so. Oh, I might hear somebody. Is that somebody coming? Good morning. Misha's up. Come out and say good morning, Mish.
Good morning.
Did you have a good sleep? Is May sleeping? He's still sleeping, yeah. Did you dream about anything? No.
What time?
What?
What time?
What time is it? 8:32. You're late for school. All right. I'm gonna see this brand. Oh God. Son of a. Oh yeah.
What's happening?
For supper, lasagna. It's not supper time yet, though.
I know.
Can't grab the pan like I want to because I know the handle's probably hot. It's warm, but not screeching hot. Listen to that sizzle. This is good. Good, good, good. I feel like Edward Scissorhands. All right. I got out some frozen onions. I know onions are not really keto. You can have a little bit. My husband does keto a little different than I do. These aren't keto because there's quite a bit of natural sugar in them. I do keto a little more extreme than he does, so he will have a little more onions than I do. If I can't have as many onions as I want, I don't want any onions. I'm stubborn like that, but again, I'm not eating this. He is, so I'm going to put some in. I just turned the heat down for a minute. So these are frozen diced onions. Onion or garlic powder. Onion powder. That smoky mesquite. Try to mash that in if I can. For gosh sake. That smells good. Does smell good. That's whiskey. Onion powder. Garlic powder. Oh, I forgot to put pepper and salt on the other side, but I'll do it just on this side because I'm not fighting with that dinosaur again. That's pepper, and I'm using good old Larry's. Then, oh, son of a, I'm not going to put a whole bunch in. I'll drink this after. Maybe I'll have that with my supper instead of a green drink. Try to mash that in a bit, just so it gets in good. And that's that onion soup mix. Well, I might have to flip this over because, yeah, I'm going to flip it over one last time. All right. Oh, I'll get you off so you can get a better look. There we go. Don't let it fool you. It's certainly all raw on the inside, but the outside is nice and charred a bit. Not burnt, but browned. It's smelling real good. All right. Let's get this in the oven. Set it and forget it. Oh, my husband has my GD oven mitts. He had them out in the shop yesterday making that chowder. Oh, I'll have to.
There's this one.
That one has a hole in the thing.
Oh.
I'll have to give him a smack bottom when he gets up, Mish, huh? Oh, you think? Oh. There. Timer. I'll set it for...
She put her two things in a pile.
In what?
In a pile. She wasn't playing with the poodle, but she put it
Oh, she was cleaning up after herself? About time. Alright, I'll set it for... I don't know. An hour. And check it. What time is it now? 8:40. So I'll put this in the fridge or out in the porch. I could make a gravy out of that too, like it's really versatile. But I'll clean up this mess. And I didn't end up putting any rosemary and thyme on there because I put that mesquite on it. Are you gonna get some? Oh, excuse me. Breakfast?
Yeah. What can I have?
There's oatmeal, there's cereal, there's English muffins. I don't know. I'll be back in a bit, guys. I'm going to clean up my area. I just had to laugh because when I said I have to clean up my area and I shut you guys off, Misha's like, area, diarrhea. Anyways, it just struck me funny. I got crazy kids. Crazy kids. Okay. Yeah, now I'll be back. Oh, Maze just got up. It's 9:06 in the morning, and Violet jumped down off the couch to greet him. She's always so happy to see the kids in the morning. I was about to say Evie. Violet, you be careful.
Violet hit me in the face one time when I was trying to throw her toy.
Yeah.
But I had it in my hand.
You had a good sleep, Bob? Did you dream about anything?
You want to throw it?
Oh,
You want to throw it?
oh, she has her little unicorn. Maze wants to play with you. Give it to Maze. Throw. Oh, she didn't see where it went. There it is.
She was always like that. And when she was doing that, I took it and I just went in circles like this.
Yeah.
And then she jumped.
Okay.
She jumped slow. And then she did that.
Yeah. So did you dream about anything, Maze?
Yep.
No. You did? What'd you dream about?
Nothing.
Nothing. Can't remember?
No.
No. It's hard sometimes.
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't dream at all. Okay. All right. Violet, did you dream about anything?
Yeah.
What did she dream about, do you think?
A bag of bacon.
A bag of bacon? Yeah, that sounds about right.
Worth of food.
How, what?
10 years worth of food. That would be a
10
lot.
years worth of food? Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of food.
Well, she likes her food, doesn't she?
Yeah.
She certainly does.
1 year or 7 years.
Squeak, squeak. All right, friends. Well, it's 9:50, and I'm boiling some water because I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. I'm feeling like, I don't think I have a cold. I'm thinking that it's allergies, but just my nose. It's not running, but, you know, the back of your throat, how it feels a little scratchy and raw, and yeah, I don't know. I feel okay, energy-wise, mood-wise, and everything, but I'm thinking I just have a warm drink. I'm just going to make regular old King Cool tea, because I like it. I do have green tea here, but I want something that will warm me from the inside out. Because it's cold outside now. Like, I turned the furnace up a little bit, just to get it toasty in here, and I'm going to have warm tea and relax. I did check that beef, and I turned the timer on for another 45, and it should be done, I'm thinking. So I'll make sure I show you that, but now I'm going to have a cup of tea. Alright, I got my tea. The tea bag's still in it. I'm going to let it steep, but it's my peace, love, and happiness mug. I can definitely get my husband to make a fire when he gets up. It's not cold in here, but we need to have a cozy kitchen. We needs to have a cozy kitchen, but I'm telling you, that roast beef smells good. It smells real good. But they're watching cake making, you know, different cake making. A minion Santa Claus. Come on, Violet. She's looking at me like, hello? McFly. You know what that's from? Hello, McFly. Oh. Anyways, I'll be back. Ooh, look at that. So this has been in for an hour 45. And this is long enough. This looks really good and smells heavenly, to be honest. I'm just going to put the cover on it and leave it for whenever my husband gets up. It's 10:27, if you can see that. He can eat the roast beef if he wants to. Look who got here. Say hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
And his bag full of treats.
Hi.
I do like those bags. Alright, I asked Misha if she wants to do the haul. She said no. But we got some Easter cakes, some wafer chocolate cookies. Those look good. Pink peppermints, some Tootsie Rolls, some chocolate biscuits, yum. Some
Cookies.
spearmint leaves, some chocolate mint eclair chocolate candy things, some ketchup chips, some rockets, some lollipops, some pops, some chocolate bars, some marshmallows. I said some pops. And did I get mail, Dad? Is that what that is? I got mail. We might have to have a cup of tea, you guys. Well, I'm having another cup of tea. It looks awfully pale, but the bag's still in there, and we'll go out hot, king, cold tea. That's 2 today, and it's only 20 after 1. Jeesh. Alright, guys. Well, Dad just left. It's 20 to 3. My husband went and got me some of these. I'm not coughing, but I just want something to burn the heck out of my throat. Are any of you like that? Like, I like stuff that'll, like, if I use nasal spray, I want menthol to burn the back of my, I don't know. If I'm going to have medicine, I want the rough stuff that I feel like it's doing something. But I feel okay. Just my head's congested a bit. So I'm going to take Violet out for a little walk. It's kind of cool, but I'll bundle up. I'm going to put her harness on her, and we're going to give that a whirl. We made it out. She let me put her harness thing on. It took me a second to figure it out, but it's adjusted to her size. I got them to do it there. It's not too tight or anything. And if you see my video yesterday, I got one of those retractable leashes just from the dollar store, but the actual leash part is like ribbon. It's so thin. It must be for a tiny dog. I didn't dare. Maybe I'll get a fancier one sometime, but I'll just use the old reliable. She's like, what are we doing? Maybe it's the harness. She doesn't know what's going on, but anyways, it's a beautiful day, but it's windy. Hi, Devin. It's windy, and I asked what the temperature was, like Google, and it's only like, it's just above 0, but the wind makes it a little cooler, but tonight it's going to be cold. So let me turn you around a sec. Yeah, so we'll get out for a little walk. I know, it feels weird, doesn't it? It feels weird. But
my mom lets me drive my bike up the...
She lets you drive on the road?
Yeah.
Are you sure she does?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's only like Misha's age.
House that we know and back.
Okay, you better watch for cars there, buddy.
Yeah, I've been doing that.
If a car comes either way, you go over to the side and stop till it goes by. That scares me. I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but ew. Anyways, I'll check back in a bit, but we're going for a nice afternoon walk. I'm walking off this head congestion. Oh yeah, I got the hulls that I got are the strongest ones. Like, Maze wouldn't want this in their mouth, like Misha wouldn't want. I mean, it's tolerable, but I want the nastiest taste and strongest menthol out there. Oh, we're still walking. We're going down a hill now. But you can see, well, there's no leaves except for the pine trees, but there's a wine vineyard way over there, a wine vineyard right there, or where they grow grapes. There's usually cows in this field here. In the summertime, well, in the fall when she came, there would cows be up by the fence and she'd get a kick out of them. But yeah, beautiful, beautiful sunny day. And we're not gonna, this road turns into a dirt road, but I'm gonna take a right and we'll go down to the Riverview, like the river road, and kind of do like a big circle. But we already met one dog. He was in his yard. Great big, I don't know what kind of dog, beautiful. But they got to say hello to each other, which is nice. But here comes a car, just a sec. We took that hard right. You can see just down there, that's where that Sisaboo River is, where I showed you yesterday, if you've seen that video. Part 2 anyways. But somebody around here is barbecuing. I can smell it. So can Violet. It smells good. Oh, whoa! Look at that! Oh, that's the road we just came down. And the river. Oh, that mud down there. If it was hot, I'd love to go roll around in it. Like a little piggy. Very squishy and slimy and probably very good for your skin. Come on, I have a whole body, oh, she flips me around, whole body mask. But yeah, pretty. Sheesh. Fast much, huh? Yeah, we don't really have sidewalks around here. We gotta take it easy. But anyways, we'll keep on trucking. The hounds up there. They're fenced in, thank goodness, because they fall down the bank, but they spotted my pretty girl. There are 2, maybe 3 up there. It's that property that has the cows, that field. This is the other end of it. Are they talking to you? I think her halter, her harness, whatever you want to call it. It just reminds me of like red lipstick. Yeah, they're those big hounds. I don't know, like the hunting hounds. Cute. Oh, they got a crush on you, Violet, because she has a red lipstick or red harness on. Oh yes. They're up there. Yeah, there's 3 of them. Come on, Violet, you're driving them crazy. Come on. You want to go up and party with those boys? Yeah, with the droopy face and stuff, those great big hunting dogs. Come on, come on, come on. I know. You sassy thing. You flirtatious thing. Oh. I've never heard her do that before. You're singing them a song to seduce them. All right, let's go. Let's go. I swear I've never heard her do that before. You want to go party with those guys, I bet. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. This road goes right into where the gas station I use and that little store I took Mally to yesterday, and the building's up on stilts. Remember, well, if you watched yesterday, when we get closer, I'll show you. Still have another corner to go, but see that church steeple up there? That's up close to our house. It has a golden cap on. Yeah. See, this is all like a giant hill. We live up, up the hill. But there's the river there. There were, yeah, we're known as like the Switzerland of Nova Scotia. Because it's all hilly. Like twisty, turny, hilly. And we're lucky that like we have a flat patch, because a lot of the houses here are like this, which is beautiful, but you know, come on, a flat patch, but you know, so the kids can play and all that kind of stuff. But anyways, oh, you'll be able to see a bit more here. We've been over on that side, that little park there before. But when we get around the corner, you'll see a bit better. But you would not want to fall down there. No, you sirree, Bob. So, like, surprisingly, since I've been doing this health stuff, I'm not nearly as winded as I would be, which is impressive. I'm not in a rush. I'm not a professional hiker. I can't charge, you know, run or jog or anything like that, Violet. But I'm just going at her pace and my pace and enjoying the sunshine. I'm already feeling decongested. Let's go. I'm digging this. I'm going to call it her lipstick. I'm digging her lipstick because, not that she's a puller generally when we walk, but occasionally will pull if she wants to go do something or whatever. Just saves me worrying about, you know, hurting her neck or anything like that. So glad I got it. Woo! Oh, shake it, baby. Shake it, baby. Oh, see, we're coming up closer. Somebody lost their work glasses there. Protective eye equipment. But you've seen, that's where we were yesterday, where that bridge is. Over there, and this is the Sissebu River. The tide's actually up a lot higher. It's not up all the way. But isn't that pretty? And here, there's that sexy looking mud down there I'd like to roll around in, but I'm sure Violet would too. Come on. Come on. I'm not bringing you down in there. But isn't that neat? Looks like it might have been a boat slip or something years ago. I don't know, to be honest. But there, somebody's... Oh no, I thought they were walking a dog, but it's just their shadow. Oh, there's some cow poop or horse poop in the woods. Get a good whiff of it. All right, come on. You're not getting all up in that. No, come on. I can't let you out in the road like that. But it must have fell off a truck unless somebody was riding a horse or a cow got loose around here. Oh, we're coming up to the gas station, just where that truck's pulling in up there, but just another gander of something else. I drive by almost every single day. Come on, turkey. Oh, boy. Then we're going to walk up a big hill. But yeah, the gas station's just over around there. This is the store and the bridge and the post office, but in the fire department, we're going up this big hill. There's a little shortcut we can take when we get halfway up. Cut up through my neighbor's yard. We took another right when we got partly up that steep hill. And there's that church. Remember what I showed you? What? You smell something, don't you? Come on, Ruby. Woo! I'm getting a workout today, but I'm really just taking my time. She has stopped and smelled a million smells today. Come on. Come on. See, this is where the harness comes in handy. Come on. All right, I'm going without you. Just like a little kid. But yeah, there's that church. Whew. We're back on our road. There's the church steeple over there. Woo! I'm pretty hot now. I could take my jacket off, but I don't want to carry it, so I suppose the more I sweat, the better the workout. I'll get in the shower shortly after I get home. And I forgot to mention, I put the lasagna in while Dad was there. Just before he left. Put it on at 350. I took it out yesterday, if you've seen the video, just a freezer meal. Whew! So that'll be ready for supper for the kids. And yeah. Oh, and when my husband got back with those hauls, he bought me a Tim Hortons coffee. So I'm really 2 cups of tea. And you know, I got to drink a Tim Hortons coffee, so yeah. But anyways, oh, gesundheit. She did have a pee on her walk. She generally only poops once a day, sometimes twice, but anyways, yeah. She's seen lots of dogs, like not up close. There was one lady, when we were just about to turn up the big hill, she was a ways away, walking. She was an older lady, walking a St. Bernard. That's what it looked like. So I stopped, looked around a bit. I was thinking, we'll just wait till they come up so you can say hi to the dog. But I think she stopped because I stopped. So I don't know whether she didn't want these two mingling, or I don't know. Maybe her dog's not used to other dogs. Like I don't know. But oh well, we've seen it. Say hi to the YouTube world. My neighbors, he's like, you're supposed to be walking the dog, not talking on the phone. Come on. Come on, you're not going over there. Come on. Anyways, I forget what I was saying, but lasagna's in the oven. I'm going to drink my Tim Hortons coffee. And I'm going to have a good freaking day. Oh, yes. I'll have to check my step count when I get home. Oh, yeah. But, and yeah, tomorrow's supposed to be, well, I think I told you that, super duper cold. So, yeah. Hey, we're back. We've been gone for about an hour, so that's pretty good. Now, we didn't walk a super great big distance, but it was nice to get out. Violet, don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it. I just put the lid on that roast beef. My husband had some. He said it was good, but I heated up my coffee. I'm going to sit and have that. I guess Misha and Maze are going to go to their Grammys for a sleepover tonight. So my husband's going to give Maze a bath now before he goes, because he'll get down there and get itchy and all that stuff. And, you know, so Maze's nose is out of joint because he doesn't want to do that. But if he wants to go, he's got to get in the tub now. So I'll let him deal with that. I'll put cream on him after, but I'll deal with this. So, and I gave Violet a nice treat because she's a very good walking partner. That was so cute how she was talking to those hounds. Bloodhounds, are they? Like the ones that are in fox hunting. Not that I'm cool with fox hunting, but, you know, those kind of hounds. Not little beagles or anything. They're the great big ones. But I'd never heard her howl like that before. She must be serenading them. The big old tease. You sexy thing, you sexy thing, you. So, yeah, I'm talking to you. She looked up at me like, what the heck? Anyways, I'll be back. All right, guys, it's 5 o'clock. Marquise and Kara already got into this lasagna, but I must say so myself. That's looking mighty cheesy and meaty and yummy and ooey gooey. So, yeah, they had their fill. Mace is asleep, but my husband needs to wake him up to give him a dunk. And, yeah. Yeah, she's over there drinking her water. Anyways, that's what the kids are having for supper. All right, but for me, I'm having my quiche creation. If you didn't see my video yesterday, it was part 2 of yesterday. It has a million eggs, a bunch of leftover steak, a bunch of leftover greens, a bunch of leftover broccoli and cheese, a package of cauliflower rice, a bunch of spices, leftover cooked cremini mushrooms. What else? Yeah, turmeric, Tony Cheshires, probably salt and pepper, heavy whipping cream, all mixed together and baked. Oh God, it took about an hour and a half, maybe more, I forget now. Anyways, I'm having this. There we go. All right, there it is. And of course I got some dill pickles. I'm gonna have a couple of dill pickles and my egg quiche. Egg quiche. Well, alright guys, it's 7:05 in the evening. I have this video edited up until now, so I need to put a little ending on it. Misha and Maze are gone. Mally has her friend Lila over for the night. Messiah is still gone. She's having a double sleepover, so she'll be back tomorrow. And yeah, Violet's here. Marquise and Kara are doing their own thing. My husband's still gone, dropping Misha and Maze off. So I thought I'll end this now, and then I'm gonna relax. And I plan on getting up early tomorrow. No matter how I feel, I want to do that because I can always have a nap. It's not a big deal. Did that rhyme? Feel deal. I guess it kind of did. But thanks for hanging out with me today and coming for a walk with Violet and myself. That was good. I'd like to do that tomorrow if it's, well, I think it's supposed to be bitter cold. But if we do try to go for a walk, she can wear her new jacket or sweater depending on how cold it is out. So yeah, that would be kind of cool. Anyways, I want to say peace, love, and happiness today and every single day. Please like, share, and subscribe if you so choose, but if not, that's okay too. I still love ya. I still want all the happiness in the world for each and every one of you out there. I certainly do. I really, really honest and truly do. Yes, I do. So okay guys, with that I'll say have a good night or have a good morning, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Boink.